I like this. This is nice. People should see this. Oh, geez. Everyone is getting political these days. Oh my gosh, that is foul language. Yeah. Too stressful. That's why I've never voted.
You've never voted?
Holy shit! You guys can talk?
Yeah, he's right. You need to vote. Everyone knows that.
Well, how do I know who to vote for? What if I vote for the wrong person?
Well, it depends what issues are most important to you.
For instance, I am sick and tired of foreign cabana boys coming in here and taking American cabana boy jobs.
And I have a ton of debt racked up from Cabana Boy College, so I'm voting for a candidate that will help with that.
Cabana boy college loan companies need to make a profit, Luke.
Okay, I don't even know what you guys are talking about. How did you learn this?
Basically asking questions and figuring out what's important.
Okay, wait, so you're telling me if I want to get political, I have to leave this beach and figure out what's important to me?
May I suggest your ability to purchase an automatic rifle?
Gun rights? What about poverty? You socialist pig. You racist monster.
Build the wall.
I'm with her.
Build the wall.
This is crazy. I don't even know which side I'm on, if I'm on any side at all.
Build the wall.
I guess it's time to learn how to be political.
I'm with her. I'm with her. I'm with her. I'm with her.
As smart as those cabana boys were, I wanted to get an expert's perspective on getting political. So I went back to college to speak to a professor of political science. That's right, science. My question is, are all elections this stressful? Level with me.
Yes.
How do people get a grasp on politics?
As Abe Lincoln said, by the people, of the people, for the people. How do the people even know what is going on? How do they know what are the issues? It is media. I think it's incumbent on people to look at different sources. Donald Trump is the surprise candidate, and he's certainly not the darling of the Republican establishment.
No, I would
So
say
how
not.
did he get to be the candidate? It was through votes.
Go figure. That professor actually knows what she's talking about. If I really want to learn about politics, I have to talk to multiple sources, okay? I can't just be brainwashed by social media feeds. So I hopped on a plane and flew to the greatest show on earth, the Republican National Convention in Cleveland. It's hot. My Spanx are sticking to my ass. So this is actually my first year voting. Why should I vote for Trump?
I really love Trump's stance for America first. I know that he's not really a Republican, so that
He's
really
not.
turns me on. I don't think he
Turns
is.
you on?
Yes.
Were you
because
saying
I
you would
hate
have sex with Donald
Republicans.
Trump?
Absolutely.
Really? Why should we vote for Trump? We're young.
Well, I think we should be the most concerned because we have a lot of uncertainty about our future.
Hey, listen to the man with the gun. Millennials do have a lot at stake. Okay, we're gonna be the ones living with these decisions a lot longer than anyone else voting, but still we vote less than baby boomers. For instance, in 2012, only 46% of millennials voted compared to 69% of baby boomers. If anything, we should be voting 69% and not our parents.
Kelsey, you didn't vote in 2012 either, so.
Yeah, but like now I'm learning and this is the whole fucking videos, but shut the fuck up, Shane, I'm gonna vote. Can I touch your gun?
Yeah, poke it. There you go.
They sent me over to Vietnam in 1969,
I saw that 69.
but now they're a big trading partner with us. They make hats, and they make tennis shoes.
Your hat? You remind me of my dad, kind of.
Oh, thank you.
Trump has talked about a Muslim ban. That kind of seems totally against freedom of religion, which, like, isn't that what our country's about?
Heck, that's the First Amendment. Heck, one of our fundamental rights, freedom
Right.
of religion. Absolutely.
Let's talk about the wall.
Ah, yes.
What? Who's paying for that? Is it even gonna work?
Does the president have the authority to say we're building a wall? If you look in the
Does he?
Constitution, that seems to be something he's got to work out with Congress. We don't have a king.
You can't speak for me, man.
No.
I said my own opinion.
Well, right. Remember, we the people. We
the
vote him
people.
in, and we
Yeah.
can vote you out.
Hey, yeah. You hear that? Don't be doing anything stupid, because we have the power.
More important than anything, you have to know what is important to you. For me, Self-defense, Second Amendment is very important. I'm a constitutionalist, carry my pocket constitution everywhere I go. The second page I mark is the 10th Amendment, and that states that any job not granted to the federal government, Article 1, Section 8 of the Constitution, is granted states to people.
I just read Twitter. That's really where I get all my news. I follow a lot of different political correspondence. Do your research on the down ballot. That's going to be more important.
What the fuck is a down ballot?
So the down ballot is going to be your gubernatorial races, your Senate races, your local congressmen, stuff like abortion I just kind of stay away from. You should be able to do whatever you want. I mean, goodness, the marriage.
Oh my God, I think I'm in love with you.
There's no excuse for not doing your research. We have the internet now. I try and look at both parties and all candidates' web pages. Most do have their own websites, and if you just put them into Google.
LGBTQ issues are important to me.
Yes.
Yeah. And women's rights issues are very important to me. I'm scared to get my rights taken away.
I would like more reform on how you fund colleges, because we're both college students.
I dropped out of colleges, 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, I drank a lot. It was a whole thing.
Honestly, I am against abortion.
But what if they got in a situation that they don't want kids?
I understand. I don't judge them.
You wear condoms?
Hell no.
So it seems like Donald Trump doesn't really care about women's rights and LGBT issues, which is a big thing that I care about. But I don't really know how Hillary would address these issues as president either. But look, I found out what I cared about, and that's my first tip. Find out what issues are important to you. As much fun as the people in Cleveland were, I needed to hear from the other side of the political spectrum too. So I flew to the Democratic National Convention. It's hot as shit here in Philadelphia. Man, there are a ton of people out here.
Are you starting to form opinions?
I mean, listen, I'm a very loud person, but I feel like I don't really have a lot of important stuff to say. It's intimidating, you know?
Do you think all of these people have important things to say?
They sure sound like it. At least they don't have an open carry law here.
That's true.
You know, I think the greatest danger is if people say, I'm not going to get involved, what the heck, it doesn't matter. That's not how democracy is supposed to work.
This is actually going to be my first year voting. What should I care about?
The people and what's best for each other.
Most people are assholes, though. As millennials, what would you say to other young people that are saying, well, I don't really like either person, so I'm just not going to vote?
Vote for somebody. As long as you have a say in what happens to you, that's what matters.
Yeah?
It's not just red and blue. It's green, yellow, purple, fuchsia.
We need to get rid of the people that are currently running. There are 4 branches to the American government
Can I guess?
Go ahead.
Judicial, legislative,
executive, and what's the 4th branch?
Independent.
We the people.
Oh.
People need to start paying attention.
And llamas get attention.
It's hard to ignore the big fluffy thing walking down the road.
I'm not saying that the presidential race is not important, but what's happening on the local level is important. That determines where the money goes for your schools, your libraries, your roads, and all of the infrastructure.
And as an academic professor, I challenge students and young people to think critically. Don't just accept the status quo. And so your opinion and your voice and your vote does count, and it does matter.
I personally, of course, would not vote for Trump. Hillary is like your vegetable. Like, you don't really want it, but like it's good for you. And then you have your Donald Trump, who's like the McDonald's that no one actually admits that they like to eat.
What are you doing out here?
What a surprise. And wasn't expecting to see you here today.
You were just in Cleveland.
Just blink away.
Now, who did you say when we talked to you first that you liked?
It's Trump. It's definitely Trump.
Still flip-flopping, I see.
Of course. It's about business, y'all.
I feel you. That guy's right. Elections are about business, y'all. Get this shit. As of August 31st, 2016, the Trump and Clinton campaigns together have spent over $1 billion. That's billion with a B, as in, bitch, that's a lot of money. People receiving that money include campaign workers, TV networks, merchandise manufacturers, people who rent office space in stadiums, security, travel companies. If you've got an industry, it's hard not to be impacted by the money spent in an election. As someone who avoided politics like the plague, this conversation has definitely sparked something inside of me to get involved and want to learn more. And
that's what politics is all about, having the conversation to make a better world.
So I should take my voting responsibilities seriously.
And you should rejoice in having a real say in a way that people in many countries do not have.
Do you want to rejoice with me?
Ah, yes, hallelujah.
So after a week of getting learned on by Democrats and Republicans, I needed a goddamn drink. So I went to one of our nation's oldest bars, the City Tavern in, holy shit, that's Benjamin Franklin.
Hello. I'm Kelsey.
Kelsey, what brings you here?
Beer.
Beer. Huzzah to you.
Huzzah. What are your thoughts on the shit that's happening today? Are you happy with it? Do you think you laid a good
The
foundation?
language on this woman.
Oh, I know. Times are different, let me tell you.
Is that what they call a millennial?
Yes.
Well, I remember being a Federalist.
What do Federalists believe?
Democracy, a stable government, the freedom of religion,
Oh,
which the
wow.
Declaration is also about.
So let me tell you, Benny, some shit has changed. So there's these two people. One guy's named Donald Trump,
Never heard of them.
and then there's Hillary, who might be
A woman.
the first female president. What do you think about that?
Very odd.
We're gonna play a little bit of government trivia. You've been very involved with American politics this week.
Tell me about it.
We're gonna ask you a question. If
Okay.
you get the answer correct,
I drank.
yeah.
And
if
if
you
I
get
get
it wrong,
you guys get to
we
drink.
When was a woman first allowed to vote in this country?
Fuck, I should know this. Was it 18s or 19s?
19s.
No, that's fucked up. I'm gonna go with 1920.
That's it. That's it. You did it. Don't say another word. Well done. Drink.
Okay,
drink.
okay.
Drink as much as you can. Here's a good one. Who is Gary Johnson?
He's a Republican.
No.
He's an independent. He's a green.
Keep going.
He's a liberal.
No, that's.
Shit.
He's running for the Libertarian Party.
I said he's a liberal.
No. Well, it's a liberal and libertarian are very, very different.
Is it?
Yeah.
So it turns out those straight white men are right. People talk about a political spectrum, which usually goes from conservative to liberal. Now, Republicans are conservative and Democrats are liberal, but opposite sides of the spectrum, right? Turns out libertarians are more conservative than Republicans. Unless we're talking about weed, then that goes somewhere over here. Other than those, there are the Green Party, the Constitution Party, the Peace and Freedom Party, and a whole bunch of other small ones, not to mention independents. So find someone who likes what you like, even if that's on a local level, and vote for them.
Yeah, I gotta honestly be honest with you.
Please
I
do.
didn't think I was ever gonna vote.
Really?
I'm realizing like how much I'm gonna be affected after this election and how much my opinions do matter to me. Yeah. All right, it's time for me to ask you guys a little trivia question.
Oh my God.
I hope you got your drinks ready.
Mm-hmm.
Am I on my period right now?
if we knew that, I feel
No,
like
you're not, because you haven't gone to the bathroom enough if you were.
Oh.
After speaking to supporters and academics across the country, I flew back to California where I'm finally ready to actually vote. But I don't know how to actually vote. I mean, can I do it online here? What's this? Ooh, this looks interesting. Hello? Hello? Is this a place that I can vote?
Hello! Welcome to the Puppet Bowling Place. Thanks for showing up.
Of course. I finally found out what issues matter to me, so now I'm here to learn how to vote.
We love to help. Yeah, like love it.
It's really comforting.
Now, are you registered to vote?
Oh, I don't know. How do I find out?
Online. Yeah, online. Yeah, go to vote.usa.gov and they can help you. Yeah, they'll help you good. You can vote in person or by mail. In person? On election day, go to your polling place.
Wait, back up. I don't know where that is.
Well, how'd you find us?
Online.
There you go. Duh. Once you find out where to vote, go there and cast your vote.
But what if I can't leave work, or I'm out of town, or I'm lazy?
Well, then you get to cast a mail-in vote. Yeah, mail! Yeah, mail. First, you request a mail-in vote. You fill it out, and you mail it in.
Thank you, puppets. I'm so thankful for your help. Bye. So there you have it. A motherfucker got political. Turns out being political isn't that hard. You just have to figure out what matters to you. Should be pretty easy. Figure out what candidate also cares about those issues. That's a little bit harder. Register to vote. Just do it online, for Christ's sake. Go out there and do the goddamn thing. I know you've heard it before, but it's true. You need to go out there and vote. And once you do, boom. affecting change in your community and ultimately the world. It's very philosophical. It's very much outside of ourselves. We are part of something bigger. Neil deGrasse Tyson, guys. 2020.
What? Does he say that? Are you quoting him directly?
No, I just think it'd be dope if he was president. He's a real nice guy. Anywho. Hey guys, that was the first episode of my new show, Am I Doing This Right? It was fucking good, right? It's basically like a crash course on how to be a grown-up, even if you don't feel like one. The rest of the series drops in December only on Watchable. Plus, all this election crap will be over by then, and we can celebrate that by watching Am I Doing This Right? December!
Watchable.